when I would wake up in the morning, my mom had taught me, Nabil, first thing when you wake up in the morning, pray, Alhamdulillahi lazi ahyana ba'da ma amatana wa alayhi nushur. You know what that means? Neither did I, but I prayed it anyway. It was because it was a blessing to just pray these prayers. Later on, my mom taught me exactly what it meant. It meant, thank you, Lord, for waking me up from sleep, which is a kind of death. So every morning you would wake up and you'd thank God for waking you up. And so at the very beginning, before my feet touched the ground, it was remembrance of Allah. And then as I'd walk to the bathroom to do the ceremonial washings, because you know there's 5 daily prayers that Muslims pray, and before they pray those daily prayers, there's ceremonial washings. Well, even while you're doing the ceremonial washings, you recite little memorized prayers called dua. And so I'd be reciting prayers constantly, all the time, and that was how I knew to live my life.
Where you do, and you know, we're judged at the end of life. If our good deeds outweigh our bad deeds, we make it into heaven. If they don't, then we're in trouble. And of course, genuine Christianity is a whole different system. It's, as someone has said, it's not do, D-O, it's done, D-O-N-E, because it's based on what Christ has done.
And that's what flips Christianity and puts it on a whole different scale than everything else, because within the Christian faith, it's God has done this for you,
yes,
as opposed to you having to earn the favor yourself.
Yeah.
My dad would, whatever money he made, he was enlisted in the Navy, so he didn't make that much up until he got into the further ranks. But whatever he made, he'd send most of it back home, because that's what sons do. They take care of their family in our culture. So he ultimately became an officer. He switched over to the officer side, and he spent 24 years serving the U.S. Navy. So my family was one which very much said, you know, you are a part of this nation. You're supposed to protect and defend this nation because it's taking care of you. And so we were a strong Muslim American family.